Hello, Kabuki. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good day. Please see you around me as well. Oh, that's loud in my ass. And hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be diving back into some more Trails in the Sky. Or should I say, the Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. We are nearing the end of Chapter 2. Of course, if you don't boot the game up with the controller plugged in, it refuses to register the controller. Solid. So let's try that again. Hello, Keiichi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Will it actually showcase an OBS and the other knows? Huge. Love that. Last time, we managed to kind of save the day. Some people were being kind of assholes. We kind of beat their ass. They got away, unfortunately, because circumstances and reasons inserted here. And now we head back because we found out the mayor is the main villain. The guy that tried to butter us up and try to be nice and kind, turned out he was an asshole. Yeah? Gotta go tear him a new one, though. Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Banana fan. Folly. Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two gonna be going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. Well, we're gonna ban you by the end of the chapter anyway, so yeah, sure. Yes, I'm going back to campus. I think I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. I don't know why, but okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. Out of Alaska? Nice. Say goodbye to the grizzly bears. They'll, like, orchestrate a fireworks show for you for a send-off. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua, but I have to go and do something stupid. Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. Okay, so she's Light Yagami. This ought to do it. I might have been dead on. Sieg! Go drop a bomb on him. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Unable to pursue? No, someone booted up a mean game of World of Warcraft I didn't watch. That's how they got away. I understand. Just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent incidents. This is certainly a major incident, I guess. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, no. This world's kind of screwed in that regard. I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. Only way it'll really happen is if we can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious! So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power. Damn. Couldn't relate to that one, can we? Woo-wee! Tell me corrupt politicians can remain in power? Nah, not in my world. Not at all. In any way. Now, there's no need to panic. No, this is the excellent time to panic, actually. I love panicking. The Braces Guild's hands may be tied, but the Braces Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Thought I forgot my voice, didn't ya? Oh, well, yeah, you kind of did for a minute there. Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate in question. I'd like you to go, whatever, just go do some shit. Doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy you some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leyston Fortress HQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. That other guy's gonna get all the credit again. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. Yeah, if you see a polar bear, you're already fucked because it knew it was tracking you. If you see a polar bear, it's because it wanted you to see it. Hello, 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 Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Wait till the guy will monologue his evil plans. Yeah, I'm gonna need the backstory. I've made it. Sorry for the delay. No. Perfect timing, in fact. Pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet, so what's the plan? Stan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. Huh? So, will you be coming with us? Oh yes, please allow me to accompany you. Alright, she definitely contacted somebody. Just leave it to me. Yeah, that plan's gonna fail. Wait, do we have any weapons I can get? That's the Orbital Factory. That's the bar. That's the inn. We should... I want to check out the... Ordnance real quick. I can open this one on Joshua. Okay. Okay, where is Joshua? I have a new quartz to install for you. Seal enemy crafts with a 10% success. Don't need ATS on him. More defense. Max EP 10%. I'll get Hellgate on him and Shadow Spear. That might be worth it just so Joshua has some kind of AoE. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with EP too. I want him to have some kind of AoE. But for Estelle now. Ooh, lightning. She does lose the fire ability, huh? Having fire is kind of nice. They have a lot of things weak to fire in this game. Where was EP cut? I want information, because I want to have that available at all times. I wanted to be able to heal. Oh, damn it. But I lose Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I lose Lightning if I don't have Eagle Eye. Firebolt EX? And I get Latier. Let's go with that. I feel like Evade 2 has been good for us. Make quesadillas. God, I haven't had quesadillas in so long. I could go for one. She contacted a jackal sniper. Yeah, well, mission's already accomplished then. Damn, guy's already dead. I wonder if information's even worth it. I get aerial and lightning with that. I'm gonna go with impede. We'll see if I actually need information. If I do, I can just equip it. I think Estelle's in better shape now. I'll put a lily necklace on her for right now, because I don't need to worry about death blows. Yeah, okay, let's move. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to the wrong place. Yeah, the mayor's office is up there. No, that's the church. I have to go across the bridge, that's it. Oh, I should make sure I haven't turned in all my stuff, in case I have anything. Okay, had nothing. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go find the bridge and go across it. Hey, how are you enjoying the game? I am really enjoying it. I'm glad I knocked it down to normal. It's been way more, let's call it calming, ever since then. What is this store over here? That's the bar. There has to be a weapon vendor here. There has to be. If it's a Molly Bear, make quesadillas. I saw it. Yeah, I reacted to that, yeah. I said I haven't had quesadillas in so long, I'm kind of craving one. Oh, weapon vendor might be up here. Yep, okay. What do we have here? Oh, right, I can actually get upgrades. Let's go. Okay, Joshua does not need an upgrade. He does need that, though. They both could use double spikes. Let me make sure I just didn't sell what I wanted to keep. Okay, there. I would like Estelle and Joshua to have more defense. convert. Trade, yes. I don't really need the Sepith right now. I'm gonna save the money on the Saber, because I don't think I really need it. Because I imagine we're about to lose Chloe soon. I miss tamales. I've never had a tamale. I mean, they sound perfect, right? Like, in terms of concept, tamales are the things you, like, cook within the corn leaf, right? And it has, like, the masa dough. That's what I'm thinking of, right? Because they sound divine. Oh, she already has double spikes. Okay. Okay, I think we're good in terms of the gear department. And it's just tedious. Yeah, that's something I had to learn the hard way. A lot of JRPGs for hard mode just kind of go for bumping up numbers. Some people find that appealing. I'm normally the kind of guy where it's like, the only way I want to play a hard game is if it's more mechanically difficult. Like, you change up the encounters, or like, you change up the composition of enemies I'm fighting, stuff like that. If it's just like a number scale, I'd rather just go for the intended mode. How far are you into the Rowan plot? I think we're like right at the ass end of it. We just finished at the lighthouse. We're gonna go confront the mayor. I think the game that has like the best version of my idea of difficulty settings is like Halo. Because like depending upon like what difficulty you're on, you fight different enemies. So for higher difficulties, they'll change like the composition or the types of elites you fight, as well as the number of enemies there are in certain encounters, what weapons they might be holding. So it makes for a completely different encounter. It's really cool. On top of like making things a bit more spongy and stuff like that. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff in a place this nice? Yes. Let me teach you about a location, Estelle, called Versailles. I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Oh, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Woohoo, Mr. Mayor. We're here to kill you. Woohoo, Mr. Mayor. Where art thou, Mr. Mayor? Welcome to the Rowan Mayoral Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back at another time? What? Now hold on just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Duden, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. Oh my god. Joshua... Let's see how good he can bluff. If circumstances demand it, then please go on up. I won't check your credentials or anything. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor. Excellent, thank you for your help. Blush. Oh, right. Every character in this game is thirsty for Josh. Every one of them. Without fail, without exception. Every one of them. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please pardon me. Are you part of the Dark Brotherhood? The real Brotherhood? Wow. What? Oh, nothing. Damn. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. Yeah, they just watched him rizz up a random maid. Hello, 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 Esther. Welcome to the stream. My Colombian sodas. Oh, I never had any. What are they like? Any good flavors? How's the moles doing? Doing pretty good. I burnt the fuck out of my mouth yesterday on the steak and cheese. So my mouth is in like this perpetual state of feeling like tender, but also, it just keeps watering. Like it won't stop. Just a matter of asking the right questions. Plan to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Doonan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Wow. That's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over, the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right! So he did invite us. Wow, so we didn't lie, actually. Mayor, like, is being undone by his own machinations. Is the acquisition of party members? Yeah, you have to... I always like getting a new party member. It makes the gameplay feel fresh. Also, I like the idea of the party getting bigger. It's always a bit of a concern that when the party gets too big, that individual characters you really like don't get enough time as they used to. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Which is kind of why I kind of like how this game has done it so far. Where it's like, at this point I'm expecting to have, like, party members of the chapter, but it's largely focused on Estelle and Joshua. They will always have the spotlight on them, you know? Woohoo, Mr. Mayor. I must wonder what's been discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Doonan, you say? Yeah, okay, dude, cool. Heh, I like the sound of that. Ron would be a perfect place for a vacation home. Think I might stay for a while. Haha, I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. Ha ha ha! You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king! Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing! Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh, ho! Hi there! Greeting from the Barista Guild. You're fucked. You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie. This won't do. If you're here in guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. Besides, we're about to, like, dump a mecha crapload on you. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well, then, I suppose. My lord, would you excuse me for a moment? No. Say, what you going to say here? This sounds interesting. Oh? Duke Doonan Bro Arc incoming? Hold on. But... It's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if you must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely, considering you're behind it. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. Who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. I see, that's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be victims themselves. What? My immaculately crafted plan got undone because of plot? So, without further ado, the culprit is... Estelle, what are you doing? Duke Doonan! That dastardly Duke! Should have known it was always him, Stewart Gilbert. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, I'm flag on the play for this one. Yeah, like, hold on. Yeah, you know what I mean? Flag on the play. There's 2 correct answers here. There's 2. Mayor Dalmore is the mastermind behind everything, but Stewart Gilbert was the one directly responsible for the burning of the orphanage and, like, the kidnapping. So it's like there's 2 correct answers here. Funnily enough, neither of them are Duke Doonan. Now, this is what we like to call some grade A quality bullshit. Is already made. Yeah. Did you save right before this-ish? Like back at the Opal Factory. So it wouldn't take long to get here. I think they want us to say Maya Dalmore. That allows us to stall more. Hello, Darius. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. No, because I can see the game trying to screw me either way here. Because if I go Maya Dalmore, I can easily see them going, you were actually supposed to pick Stewart Gilbert because he was the one in the lighthouse. If I go Stewart Gilbert, actually Maya Dalmore was the one behind it all. I'm gonna go with Maya Dalmore. Lock it in. You, Maya Dalmore! Huh! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof, nailed it, we also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? No, nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well now, that's a little strange. We never mentioned they were in black clothes. Accused! Vindicated! We didn't say anything about black clothes. Huh! This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone! You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats! But I've had those development plans in places for ages. They're just part of Rowan City planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? I'm gonna go on a long shot and say it's Gene from the Bracer Guild. Prove me right. Who's this nerd? Niall! Oh my god, the reporter. Niall! Oh no, that one army guy's gonna swoop in and take all the credit. It's an Enulma. Neo, you are cooking tonight. Happy Labor Day, Darius. What are you doing here? And I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating. And I see you two going on in. The whole thing smelled fishy like salmon, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Niall Burns. Is it Boo Earns? Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently, nerd. What do I see but that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? Dude, like how everyone just started to look at the mayor. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links, not sausages, to the airship company services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvin Republic. We got a traitor in our midst. Somebody get the gallows ready. I was just sightseeing! A reasonable claim. Truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? Huh. You're losing me. You used more than 4 words, how? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high. That's that kind of thing. You know how you make money in World of Warcraft. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, about 2 Matthews' debts. Something to the tune of 100 million Mira, Wow, okay, so like 10 times Matthews' debt. Whoa, 100 million mira! That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. You can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. Huh? 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. Damn. Duke Doonin just here for the tea. You know what? I kind of respect that. He's like, oh my god, 100 million! Butler, I require another finest cookie. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. Just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all of its wild speculations. I'll sue you in the newspaper for libel. It's liberal, get it right. Certainly confident, are we? And you all, the Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you all out of here now. I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Damn. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing? Associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once! Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, pulled out a gun and blasted his head all over the back wall, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? Wow, okay, so, Chloe, I don't know how to break this to you, so people are greedy. So, why would you use your own assets when you could use someone else's assets, right? Do you follow me, Chloe? You know what I mean? Like, does it start to make sense to you? Why spend your own money when you can spend other people's money and not pay them back? Duh! The nerve of some people. Someone get Chloe in a business school. 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous! This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. Chloe, you don't understand. The people behind the orphanage were poor. Duh! Idiot. No one has the right to destroy something like that. He has money, Chloe. Well, the opposite of money. He's in debt. But, like, you know what I mean. He has assets, Chloe, and power. How could you do such a thing? With, like, a flick of his wrist. How dare you liken his estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Fango! Bronco! Come! It's dinner time. What the? That smell. You just had them back there? Something for a rainy day? What the hell are those things? Monsters! Gurgle. Yeah, probably sicking them loose in a room with the Duke in it wasn't the smartest decision of your life. My lord! Please let the butler be a party member. Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets! Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So this dude just committed treason. This guy is all automatically fucked. Grr. Raw. XD. Uwu. Nuzzle. Well, at least we can now arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Did they have to jump at his balls first? Well, damn. Oh my god, it's a line. if I could turn back time. No, don't move out of it. Oh, he loses his entire turn? Let's heal him up. Those are his pet chihuahuas, yeah. They'll never harm anyone. I don't know what got into them. Unbelievable. Well, I don't want it to get the crit. Okay. I need to speed him up a bit. Okay, magic's not really worth it. Probably wrong target. Damn, okay. Damn! Okay.
We're good to go.
Okay, let's retry that. Okay, so now we know not to use magic against these guys. It kind of sucks. Okay, at least we know that now. Let's see what Cloak does. Let's get some gods up. Huge. Okay, now... let's get rid of one of them at least. Okay, we're gonna have to heal her. Okay, we got the popcorn recipe at least. Good dodge. Let's go with Morale. Joshua's not in it. We're gonna save that then. Okay, she gets an attack boost this turn. That's not good. I have to use this because I don't want him to get the crit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he healed a little bit, but we're still fine. We're still good. Okay, missing there was not ideal. Let's do an AoE heal. That's huge. Okay. Can we get rid of Bronco? Almost. Be aggressive. Get one of them down. Okay, it got buffed, but now it's more manageable with it only being one. Oh, it has a lot of buffs. Okay. Agility and defense. Is there a way to shred that? Yeah, welcome back, Esther. My dog doesn't bite. Yes, he do. Okay, we managed to land a hit there. Okay, I want to get rid of the poison. I don't think we have a way to get rid of its buffs. I'm gonna have to just deal with it. Good crit. Damn it, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, this is just kind of a battle of attrition now. We have the damage, it's a matter of just, like, keep pumping. I'm using this now, I don't want Estelle to die. I was gonna say, I fought these guys in, like, FF14 before. It's fine. They're gonna do the donut AoE and, like, a regular AoE. It's easy. You get, like, a couple blue mage spells out of them. Okay, even though one becomes really powerful, they are way more manageable and you have to deal with two of them.
Let's move out.
Nice. Molly O'Heal. Can't be! My sweet babies! How could you do this? You want to talk! In accordance with Bracer Guild Protocol, and this time with authority. We're placing you under arrest. Ooh, for emphasis. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. Hehehe. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand. Time stop! I can't move. Did he use an Orbalot? Oh god. For the genie wish, he picked time stop. No, the fiend. No! This has to be an artifact! What the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which appears to be a family, or happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range of the blink of an eye. That's crazy! How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical orbments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Oh, damn. Let's see. He pulled out the Time Splitter's pistol. Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? I'm dumb as shit, I'll have you know. Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Hehe. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives, it might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right! Keep your filthy hands off! What's that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle! Don't you harm a single hair on her head! Or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces! What? Joshua? Joshua, you certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine. I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him! Joshua, die. No! Huh? What? That light? Damn it, if I could just reach for my camera! What? What? What's going on? I can move again. The black orbment. Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think we should beat him up first. It came from the orbment Dad sent us. Impossible! My family heirloom. My artifact, it's broken! Hardly matters. Since you've played your last hand, it's time to face reality. Yeah! I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. Don't you dare quote a dare! I will not be taken in! Ah! After him! Okay! Hey, wait up! Can't let a story like this get away! Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years of what little remains to me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters! The monsters! Down the ladder we go. We'll ignore that platform. Army's about to be waiting for him. Oh, I want a boat scene. I want a boat chase. Come on. Like Sly 3 in here. Come on. Hey, what's that? It's me at Dalmo's yacht. That's really small. We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two. Get on board. Will do. All right. We're out here, bitches. Hey, let me come too! No. Run, north, block, whatever. Whoa! Eek! He's time age from Bravely Default. Yeah, he used Slow World. This is gonna be so hype in the remake. This is so cool, what? Alright, we're closing in! This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Don't tell Heisme. Did somebody mention my edge streak? Oh, God. Damn stubborn little! Take this! Hello? Yeah! Oh my God, he played Black Myth Wukong! Ha! That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa! How'd he get so fast? 1 second. The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say, what now? Quickly, put our legs into the water and paddle. Looks like ideal smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. You've got to be kidding! We were so close! He's gonna get away. There must be something we can do. Use magic. What the? They're here. Here comes the sun. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Because I have no choice but to head for the Empire. If I lie low for a while, maybe he... Enter the army. Yep, he's gonna swoop in and steal the credit again. What? Oh, dude, they're drifting. What the? You could easily just go around them, you know? Dude, Wind Waker's looking different. What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the RCL. Oh? Well, well, looks like we've got here just in time. That blue and white uniform, are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Rouen. I am placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. Okay, at least that other guy's not getting the credit. It was only just a dream. It has to be. No, 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 no. No! Set sail on the coolest boat since Wind Waker, yeah. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Arms for reinforcements. How'd they get here so fast? Ho there, Braces, what you call me? Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. Should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of space. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The RCL was only just completed, and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on! You've got to at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrape of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. Wow, she told you not to do that. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect anything less? I'm told that the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. Almost as if that's part of the plan. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. Nah, media would never do that. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. It's Dickweed! Colonel, wow! Colonel Richard. Aha! Look who comes in at the very end. Oh, I remember you. In the mountains. I presume that you are the new... Bracers the guild spoke of. Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard. Yes, I received word at least in Fortress, where the royal forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had been passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant, and he outranks her, so he's gonna get all the credit. I see where this is going. Oh, that's very kind of you, sir. I still, I wonder. Well, bring the guards of the royal city here, and so quickly. Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. Okay, so, Chloe's related to, like, royalty. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here, and move matters to Leaston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be attended there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now if you excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and Royal Guard, and the young lady in uniform. Fate willing, stay night, I think we shall see each other again, almost certainly, because I'm still certain this dude's the main villain. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. That dude's a supervillain. Hello, Russell. Welcome to the shame. Yeah, it's a really relaxing game. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? Do. I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. Yeah, that's it. I wouldn't make too much of it. Uh-huh. Oh, haha, wow, you're stupid. That's probably it, totally. Well, that's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Brace is so young would be so capable. Yeah, hear that, Agati? He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Maybe he's not all that bad. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help in this case. No, we didn't. You needn't be so modest, thank you. You're not full-fledged Braces yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Yes, well, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study, then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua and Chloe, too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. I'm sure they will. We'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, the last, Gina student was not what she appeared to be either. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Alright, it's the horn section necessary. Regiment, attention! Doot doot. Wow. Royal Guardsman, Warship, RCL. Prepare to ore farm. Glad we have a ceiling fan at the bottom of the airship there. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. It's a little overwhelming. And a state-of-the-art airship to boot. I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of His Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of the character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. Huh, what an odd coincidence. Scree. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up and the RCL was there too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk because I'm a loser. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard Otacon? Yes, he was on duty at least in HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. I can't help being right, I just am. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, but Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Rowan from now on? Yes, the mayor's been arrested. I don't fucking know. I imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really, thank goodness. All this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on. We're just like the MCs. It's what we do. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agati played a big part. Speaking of... Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately... I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms because he's incompetent. They were not alone, apparently. Agati was ambushed, and because that dude has 4 levels, he's a bit of an idiot. What? Is he alright? I didn't bother to ask. He managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Rowan. Wow, talk about hardcore World of Warcraft classic. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad soldiers for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agati just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Agati of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself, and whatever he might like to claim, Agati stood no chance against him. Wow, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agati's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Oh, I get it. Maybe that's why he was so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Because he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Speaking of your father, something wrong? What about the black woman that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. There's so much has been going on that I forgot all about it. My voice even changed for a bit there. I wonder what that was all about. Woman may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Nothing? You're not in the need to know? Well, we yapped about it. Oh my, that's quite a story. From Kay asking about a Professor R. I'm glad we're like telling everyone about this. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically, I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. If you want to know more about its origin, I suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? It starts with a Z. As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. You get a lot of power-ups there. There must be someone there who might know something about your ornament. Well, makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Ornament without consulting an expert. We still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. We received a recommendation. About time, we took down the whole mayor. What? Really? Well, you finished the chapter, so it's about time I gave you this. You had a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial role in some of the cases recently, I see no reason not to reward it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Fuck yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Bring me my money. 3,000, buddy. Up that a little bit. 5th class received Hayes Quart as a puck. Dude, I got the whole Xenoblade 2 character. Therese to the target. 10,000 mirrors. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Wow. All this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. Believe you'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations to both of you. Be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, don't worry, we'll probably meet in the next game. You're right. Be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me, I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? Now. I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the air-letting checkpoint. Chapter 2 end! Finally, the stream's no longer clickbait! Finally, we get into Chapter 3. Magical, the White Magnolia. It's a really good chapter. It might be my favorite chapter so far. It's hard to tell. I like them all kind of equally. Oh god, here we go. Stubborn bastard! Hey, hey, hey! And how the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Rah! XD! Damn, we can't shake him! Quickly, into the tall grass! We have no choice. Time to counterattack! I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not gonna give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilda dog! We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. They got AoE. How little HP do they have? Gah! Damn, we can't get caught now! Heh. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You need to concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander! You came for us! You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why. We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it. So you're the man in charge. Tah! Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get off with what you did? Oh, well, I had thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Oh, please kill him. Oh, come on. Make my day. Both of you stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one, and you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer than your underlings anyway. Huh. You think I'll be that easy to make me talk? Oh, I sure as hell intend to find out. Oh, fight scene? Wait a minute. Oh? Oh, zigzagging. Oh, up in the air. Way too telegraphed, Agati. What are we doing? Way too telegraphed. Huh. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. Can someone remind me, by the way, who Agati's father was? They mentioned it earlier, I kind of forgot. Hello, little show. Welcome to the stream. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine, then. I don't know who you are. I think I like you. There is no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me! You're in for one hell of a beatdown! Heh. Or, Gah! Heh. I'll talk. No shock. Bet the guild's gonna love interrogating you. Okay, God, he's about to like take a knee here. Watch. Oh, he self-destructs. What the? Kaboom. Is that the body split craft? God, he sent something faint from the dark force beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, he must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Chapter 3. The Black Orbment. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. Meanwhile, back with these two goobers. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. Watch the bridge go up. Even get the feeling that Rowan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Trying to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Relent. Yeah, that would be a real shock, huh? But when I think of it that way, the people of Rowan almost seem cold. Like, trails of cold steel. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Rowan has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to this position by the Rowanians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Relent appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Also, he's a bro. Dalmo's getting what he deserved, but I feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, Seek! Scream! It's down, Joshua! Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need a rush. Gotta make it big time. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Seek. Thanks for coming. Scream. Well, Shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, there's a checkpoint on the southern road there called Ale Letten. You can see a famous waterfall from that point, too. That might be fun. Let's go check it out. It's great. Alright, we're off to see the wizard. Fare thee well, Rowan. Dude, this is a really nice arc. I'm gonna miss it. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Found Death Blow too, let's go. Reduced to such an empty chest, that's really sad. Well, I'll have you know, chest, I'm a gamer. We should probably just save. Oh, they went after me. Thank you, Chloe hasn't left us. She's leaving us at the checkpoint, pretty much. I think the structure for this game is that we're going to be getting, like...
Sorry.
Alright, Chloe left left this mortal plane, I guess. Damn it, Chloe. Oh my god, no one died? Okay, now revive Chloe. Thank you. Hey, we got him back up. Let's go. Yeah, I'm imagining we'll get, like, these characters coming back in the second game. Or they come back in, like, the big finale, who knows. But I imagine we're gonna, like, introduce a whole bunch of new characters when we get to Zeiss. That's where the tower is, okay. Or is it just me? Nah, it looks bigger because it's probably for the navigation, with it being like... Don't know if 3D is the right word, but like... the graphics and the perspective. Wow, this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, but that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Rowan shares a lot of nice places, huh? Also, probably for, like, the combat and the remake, they want to give you, like, more room to operate with. So the world feels larger. Rowan shares a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Meanwhile, with, like, the camera angle in this game, you want to have it, like, pointed down, so you don't want, like, the map to be, like, too big. You want things to be, like, kind of clustered on the screen itself. So that it feels more lived in. I imagine that's probably, like, part of the reason. I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Rolent is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Rolent? Yeah. I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Zeiss is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. What, on the road? Yeah, those scribbles are gonna hit. I'm telling you, that's like the barber shop little spiral thing.
Good afternoon. How may I be of assistance?
We were wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeiss.
Okay then, step right up. I'll take care of you. Turn your head and cough. Be aware, though, that once these procedures have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that?
Yes. Go ahead, please.
Please start by signing these documents. Alright, everything's in order. You can go on through now. There's a young lady there not joining you.
Oh, I only came to see them off.
Very well, then. Stop wasting my time. You'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Chaldea Tunnel.
Thank you very much. What's the Chaldea Tunnel?
Oh my god. It's the main road that joins this checkpoint as ice. Path is a long tunnel that passes directly through Chaldea Hill.
Wow, an underground road. Wow. Definitely be a first for me, too.
What's up here? God damn it, don't check that.
Cool. Wow, this is amazing. So the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the, Lord help me, Lot's Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria lakeshore. Pretty impressive given that they did it without any ordnance to help. So what's that over there? A bridge. Oh, that's a tunnel. It's actually the gateway to Moria. That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah, thanks, Josh. Yeah. So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're going to be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Gransel. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. You'll need party members of that anyways, so my relatives will be there, so I may have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Gransel around that time. So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Gransel Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Oh, come on! Don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well. For many reasons. I'd say we were pretty even. What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself, but I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage and to the academy. The two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high. And find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. Watch it be the actual queen or something. I don't really get it, but if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh. Cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Gransel. Yes, absolutely. Scream. Ha! And maybe we'll get to see Sieg there too, right? Scream. That was a joke. I mean, Gransel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Scream. Ha! Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. Oh, I'm sure. Sieg's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scream. Thank you. You too. Take care. I wanted to explore the checkpoint a little bit more. I thought the tunnel was like on the same floor as where we signed in. I didn't realize going up. I thought up would be like bedrooms or something. Scream. Yeah, I think so too. We'll see them again. Sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe. Miss Julia, you've done well with your duties at Fairy Tale. Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I've come to get your report on the incident. I thank you for your service. Scream. Hey, now settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort? Scream. He's very helpful. Isn't that right, Sieg? Scream. He's certainly chipper. The RCL has stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Gransel. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show you that I can be strong. Stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see to that. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming. There's someone in here other than us? I guess not. Yeah. It's Turbo Granny. So I must have imagined it. Watch out, Josh, or she'll be after your nuts. Oh, I get it. Here, I think you still got a little crush on Chloe. Damn. Huh? What makes you say that? Oh, don't be shy. You know I can read you like a book. Like green eggs and ham. It's not unreasonable, after all. You did, kiss her during the play. Huh? What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right? Huh? I guess you didn't notice then. Huh? Notice what? That last scene? That was just for show, you know. It was staged, so it would look like a real kiss for the audience. Huh? Huh? What? You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes. Oh, I see. Note to self, do not insert foot into mouth. I need like a button just to repeat whatever I say. Every text box of Estelle's can just be like cropped into its own meme. Just like, that is meme perfection. Crafted in the finest pits of Memetopia. But why do I feel so relieved? Estelle, you said that out loud. You okay? Nah! I'm fine! Come on, Zeiss awaits! Oh, thank God I got out of that awkward situation. You're still talking out loud, Estelle. Shut up! Why are there multiple routes in this town? Hold on, what's this? Is there any loot over here? I think I wouldn't find that. Chest is empty like you're thieving hot. Damn. Boom, roasted me. Curia bomb. Chest is empty because you removed the contents, you looter. Damn, they called me a whole looter. Found Tira bomb. Nope, still empty. Damn. Is there loot in it now, though? Yeah, but I don't think she realizes it yet, Lilsha. What's all the way down here? Oh, dude, I wanted the chest. I need surprise attack. Wow, so it's really weak to fire, huh? Cooked. It's weak to being slashed apart like sashimi, too. Death blow, too. Getting a whole lot of those, huh? Reduced to such an empty chest. That's really sad. Damn, well, thanks. I'm using the loot sniffer. Can I find any loot in these hills? Get it because we're in a hill. Bubble blower! I've seen the SpongeBob movie. Kill him. Gotta just kill him. Can't let him live. Man blew bubbles and hit with a 69. Outrageous. Diabolical. Oh, hell no. Hold that. One of them's cooked. Now for you. Okay. Get over here, jet tortoise. Whacked. Hell yeah, we do rule, Estelle. True and real. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. If they don't want to be searched while empty. Glad I just healed. It's just the comments they give out. Yeah, I love them. It's a shame they're not going to be in the remake. At least I get to experience them here, though. Hello, Andros. Welcome to the stream. We're on our way to Zeiss in Chapter 3. North Limestone Cave, beware of monsters. Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't know there'd be monsters in a cave. Yeah, fork found in kitchen. Chest is empty because you've already been here. Have I, though? Have I? Maybe I wasn't here. Have you ever thought of that? One of life's greatest mysteries. Why are we here? In the middle of this box canyon. Fried. Can't wait for this to hit. Sick. Thank you, Estelle. My goat as always. My goat came swinging. Found a tear of bomb. Chest is empty, but you may now fill it with your tears. Well, I will. Thank you very much. Celestial bomb. Aha! You again. They had to have had so much fun making those up. I hope this isn't the only game with stuff like that. It's so much nice like charm. Fried. Oh, it heals? Fuck you. Hold this.
Alright, we're good to go.
It voices all the story. I have heard of that, yeah. When it comes to... She learns Comet? Alright. Damn, okay, so when she becomes level 19, she just becomes Thanos. Fair enough, girl. Okay. Yeah, you can mod in Japanese voices for this version of the game. I don't really do Japanese voices for games on the stream because some people... I prefer having, like, English voices because it's easy on the chat. So they don't always have to, like, watching the screen. I've gotta hurry. Huh? Someone's coming this way. Ah, party member for the... Oh, I recognize you from the intro movie. Yeah. Okay, I assume you're gonna be one of the party members for the chapter. Oh, nice goggles. Good I need goggles like that. Good afternoon. Where's the fire? Good afternoon. Are you taking this road too? Well, yeah. Have you seen any lights that weren't working? The lights along the tunnel wall, I mean. Sorry if there are, I haven't noticed any of them were looking. All the lights we passed were still on, but we did pass one that was flickering. There's 2 rivers between it and here. Oh, that's it! It's just like I thought! Sorry, I have to hurry! Off she goes. I wonder if she's from Zeiss. Strange little kid. She seemed awfully flustered. We should put her in the front lines. Figured the kid would run right to the mine. Hey, you want to try following her? You read my mind. I don't like the idea of a little girl wandering around here by herself. We should catch up to her and stick close. Yeah, okay, come on, let's hurry. Yeah, and when that one dude snaps some photos of us following a little girl in a dark tunnel, that's gonna look great for us on our reputation. Alright, let's kill this guy. Oh my god. Estelle, crit for me, baby. Crit for me. Huge. Lovely. Fried.
That's that. Let's move out.
Textbook. Lovely. Beautiful. World class. Okay, one river. It could always be worse. Yeah. Golden rule for life. It can always be worse. Gonna just rest up. Alright, now where the hell did she go? Huh? I can't believe there are so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this. Damn! Alright, girl just pulled out the Spunker rocket from like Halo 3. Bearing set, angle of elevation 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go! And missed. Okay. Girl's got the aim of a Halo player. If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. Yeah, they understand you. I mean it. Worm. Oops, I think that might have made them angrier. Yeah! Huh? Wow, you didn't do any damage. Hey, I remember you. We can talk later. Get back! We've got to get rid of these things first. Oh, join the party. Oh, here we go. Flicker. Oh man. Cloak and dagger. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Comet. Damn! Oh yeah, walk into it for me. Oh, beautiful. Whack him. Boomed him. Massive level up. Got a leathery tail. That was scary. Thank you very much. I thought I was a goner, for sure. Internet has ruined me. I read that, and my speed reading ability tries to, like, autocorrect in my mind. It just filled in that word to be Guna. I'm like, huh? Like, oh, 1-0. Wow, that's way better. Well, the important thing is that you're safe. But you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. Yeah, just like if there's giant worms in a cave, I'm not in the cave. But if I'd left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would things go after the lights anyway? Septium in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. Well, has anyone considered that maybe then it's not smart to use fucking Septium for them? We want to, like, repel these monsters from these lights. How are we gonna do that? Put their food in it. But when they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect. I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Septium might be their favorite food, but little girls really rank a close second. Oh, sorry. Go easy there. Giving a nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score you any points. Don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name is Estelle. And I'm Joshua. We're bracers, affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. I work as an apprentice at the central factory. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita. We're heading to Zeiss, so do you want to join us for the rest of the way? That's right. You don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really? Thank you. Do you mind waiting for a little bit? I've got to get that light fixed. Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world you know it would burn out, though? I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking in the computer database. Seemed like a defective unit was installed here by mistake, so we do have computers. Ah, alright. It's a good thing you caught it when you did. It's like putting bacon above someone. Yeah, exactly. It's like putting a steak and cheese on my plate and expecting me not to eat it. Computer. Database. Oh, God. Oh, no. She's on Linux. Oh, I'm never going to hear the end of it. Eh. How many Titas does it take to change a light bulb? 1, turns out. Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Wow, color me impressed. Well, if she's an apprentice at the central factory, she has to be good. Well, I didn't do anything special. He's fixed the quartz connection and adjusted the orbital pressure. Huh? Well, it just sounds special. Not that big of a deal. Okay, how to explain this? Stop! You know we're reading all this, right? Stop! Each orbment has a quartz circuit inside, and if that isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit will have no way to go. As a result, the orbment won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with the highway lights, which means their ability to give out light and ward off monsters is compromised, so... Maybe you should save the explanation for after we get on the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, the monsters, you know. I guess so. I was just warming up, too. Phew. Well, why don't we set up for Zeiss, then? Okay. Yes, sir. Hello, Shadow Slide. Welcome to the stream. She's 12. Well, Ash Ketchum and, like, my Pokemon MCs in all the games were 10, and they went out to explore the world by themselves, fighting monsters, enslaving them as well, and then taking down the Mafia and possibly gods as well. So, like, honestly, she's underperforming. Why'd the Stingray go for her immediately? Oh my god, she has crit. Let's go. Oh my god, her attacks are AoE by default. Thank Christ. Jesus! Yeah, we did it. Freaking blew that guy apart. Turned him into a bowl of chili and threw it against the walls. They're calling it an AC 1/3 against one guy. Jesus. What the fuck? Hold that for me. Hold that for me. Thank you very much. We need to heal. We need to heal. Wow, she has no HP, huh? Oh. Joe Texto. The tunnel ends here? I remember this from Xenoblade 1. So does that mean this is the entrance to Zeiss? That's right. It leads right into the basement of the central factory. I'm excited to see it. The central factory is the pride and joy of Zeiss, since it's an industrial setting. I'd heard it was big, but that's about all I heard. Oh, I kind of know. It's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. That's a creepy thought. Can you not worry whether or not we'll be really able to make it to the guild? The way out to the city is on the first floor. Shouldn't this, like, lead to, like, I don't know, a public square? Since this is the main road of travel? Can't imagine it's good for the factory to have all the foot traffic. Way out to the city's up on the first floor. Show you how to get there. Thanks. Well, let's go in. Loot, loot, loot. Yeah, so we're circling back to Xenoblade 1, by the way. Left elevator, right basement. Hold on. Wow, what's this place? Looks like almost the entire factory is completely automated. Below the city, there are lots of orbment factories. They make everything from lights to airship pods. That's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome. Can I steal some things? Loot for me is loot for me. Loot for you is loot for me. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to rob the city we go. Any loot? Door's locked. All about that loser, damn. Broken heart over here. There's only an emergency staircase through that door. We won't go there till like the end of the chapter, probably. If you want to go up to the ground floor, you just go back the way you came and go straight up, whatever. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. Oh, what we call it, the elevator. Takes us from the basement to the roof. Kids haven't seen one of these outside of the mines, and this one seems super high-tech. Well, this is Zeiss, and since it's a central factory, I'm sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one? Wow. It's the latest model, too. Maximum weight capacity is 50 torum. Can I get that in a real unit? You can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. What, like 5 pounds? I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. Thank you, Estelle. So, how do we get it to move? Oh, you just pick which floor you want on that panel. Let's see, you want to go into the city, right? Can you take us up to the first floor? Okay. Wow. Going up on a Tuesday. Hey, we made it to reception. Fuck. Wow, check out the size of this place. This is the Central Factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and consumer maintenance windows are. Oh god, I had to say windows. I see. So you can get out to town from here. Oh, Tina! Watch it actually be like Tida. Miss Hazel! There you are! Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like you to go straight to the operations room. Oh, okay, I will. Oh, sounds urgent. Thank you for showing us around. It's no big deal. It's the least you can do after you beat up those monsters for me. Well, planning to be in Zeiss for a little while. Would you mind if we stopped by to see you again? I'd love that. Bye-bye, then. And she immediately died. What a sweet kid. Get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. Yeah, the giant fucking cannon kind of makes you think that, huh? I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you are the one who's always following me around. Oh, get her ass, Joshua. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, I want to head into the city. Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignment to the guild. Plus, we can see if there... Sounds like a plan. Thank you, A-Button, for fucking up. Appreciate that. Hello, Red Beard. Welcome to the stream. 50 tons. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we can go in here. Oh! Okay. Wow, we really went up like 4 feet, huh? Doors locked. Oh, okay. Got an archive? Constance. Oh, a new face. Welcome to Archives. My name is Constance. Go ahead and look through my book that catches your eye. Okay, I imagine we're gonna run into her later. Oh. Oh, it's like that one Xenosaga dungeon. My brain is so rotted. Louise was able to reconstruct the prototype unit that she did without Carl. Would have ground to a halt. Prometheus, dude, where's the fire? Where are those papers I set aside before I left? Oh, of course, by before, I mean prior to my trip to the Royal Academy, and that was quite a while ago. Igor! Oh my god, Trickster, welcome to my goon lair. We found him. We found the lad. That one fella quitting ain't much of a help either. Right now, the Ossile ain't much more of a gussied up transport ship. We don't do something about finishing it and all that time is work's wasted. Russell was supposed to head the new engine project to the end. For some reason he went and started up something else after he finished calibrating the central power ornament. Okay, I imagine we're going to be back here. Oh, this place looks crazy. Wow, what's this? An escalator. Imagine getting your shoelaces caught in that. You're cooked. Some kind of moving staircase. It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you, this place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Okay, so we're just, like, completely, like, steampunk here. And this is the city prop, I guess. Loot, loot, loot. Found the guild. Okay, loot, loot, loot. Ooh. Weapon store! Oh, I got money to burn, baby. I got money to burn, baby. I got money to burn. Oh, baby, I got money to burn, burn, burn. Oh, give me money, baby, money, 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 money. Holy fucking expensive, by the way. So much defense. Hello, hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Took longer than I expected. I hope it was a good nap. Okay, and then when we get Tita in the party again, I'll have a better weapon for her. Okay, to the guild. Hi there. Pardon us. So is Easton your first name or your last name? See where... Finally here, I say. The still Joshua. Welcome to Zeiss. Huh? You know us? I've already been briefed of your arrival from one Gene at the Rowan branch. You forgot to file your paperwork. Again. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay, I don't know what the deal is with that voice, but... My name is Keelika. Zeiss welcomes your servants. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, yeah, same here. Are you that slug from Monsters, Inc.? The pleasure is ours. I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents. Okay. That should do it. Finally filed your paperwork. Must be fucking Christmas in here. You and I are both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. Go for a filler arc. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet isn't so bad. Alright, I had a question to ask. About Cassius, correct. She can read minds. Did Jean tell you about him, about her too? A whole sordid matter. I read that shit during my morning shit. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassie's is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so. Sure, she only has like 5 more lines of dialogue, right? Figures. That just leaves Gransela, maybe. I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Received. Attention Factory Chief. What's this? Letter introduction to the head of the Central Factory, one Mr. Murdoch. Basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region. 1 second. Lord help me. Is this in regard to the matter of the Black Woman? Stories of the mayor. I'm glad they give out all the long lines, by the way. The story of the mayor's residence painted as a very mysterious item. I'd suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow. Really got all this planned out, huh? Do you have some kind of superpower, Killica? My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourself to make sure you fucking brats file your paperwork correctly. I simply decipher the Lord, can she just say 2 words for a sentence, please? I simply decipher his intelligence that's provided and pass it on, as the mandates of my job require. Wow. You missed the evil mayor having pet werewolves? Yeah, that was a whole fiasco. We got the mayor, though. That was cool. The fuckboy colonel showed up, though. I don't trust him. We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it! Finally. 4 words. Immediately followed by a full line. Why am I getting hiccups and having to burp? That's a weird combo. Can my, esophagus relax? I trust that you will This is my body rejecting this voice. I trust that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. Well, it's a new chapter, so it's bound to happen. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? Sounds good to me. Oh, thank Christ. Alright, factory chief we go. I hope I can make it to the Florida Man games next year. Is that like the Olympics but for Floridians? Or are we talking about GTA 6? It's saying stop doing this voice every Let's Play. I only have so many voices, though. Alright. Where's the chief at? Oh. Oh, you're the one with Tita before, huh? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head, if we may. Estelle reached into her pouch, paused for dramatic effect. Atta go. Then flourished the introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Hazel used the intercom, which is the size of a house, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while. Sir, I am terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir, the people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Nice, I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. Steal a catalytic converter. Ah, yeah, that sounds like Florida. There has to be an alligator involved.
Ho ho! I've been waiting for you two, Estelle and Joshua, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. Sorry to bother you at work like this.
Great Scott! No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild and Cassius in particular have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children.
Huh? You know Dad?
I guess you might say that he was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the central factory produces the finest orbits in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over.
Hey, well, that explains all the business trips then.
And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help.
Thanks, kind of a long story. Joshua and Estelle explained to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious Black Orbment.
I see. Well then, would you mind if I had a look at this orbment?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Huh. Never seen this shit before. Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. It's made from leftover copies of Dragon Age the Veil God. Wow, it is a piece of shit.
Caliber, Soul? You mean the numbers that are carved in the Orment's frame?
Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an Orment to be produced without them. That's not just in Liberal either. Most of the nations of the continent are the same, so it doesn't have any of the numbers. It's been a tradition dating back to when the Orments were first invented 50 years ago.
Huh, you don't say. Took out her combat orbit and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy. Huh, you mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it?
It's pretty much part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning.
So less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it. Estelle is such a way with words and breaking things down to be understandable by me specifically. Stabby hurdy. I'm a professional.
Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. Huh? What is it? Bah! Humbug. I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it.
Aw, man. Would it be possible to cut it open?
I mean, that might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that.
Well, that fucking bum's no longer here with us, so it's fine. Huh. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Oh, right. The one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something.
Huh?
There was a note that was included with the orbment. Estelle showed Murdoch. I'm glad we're just, like, showing this to a random guy. The note that was in the package for Cassius.
Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. Who the hell is that?
You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you?
Well, let me think. From the letter R, it's a letter in the alphabet, not a number. The people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. Westbrook?
I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? Wait a second, how do you know this guy? I didn't bring him up. I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Liberal in the first place.
Hey, you know your stuff. Why am I even here? As I'm sure you know, orbits were invented by Professor Epstein. Oh, no! 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 Wait, was that the purpose of the island? No! No! They're tainted, dude! No! What wasn't that dude involved in? The conspiracy goes deeper than we ever thought possible. And Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbment and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberal is the technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revolution.
Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that.
Oh no! Cassius knew Epstein! No! He's on the list! Hello, Koshi. Welcome to the stream. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old handle this orbment. We have no idea what it is, really.
Huh?
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius.
You guys want to know what didn't age well?
There's a game called Mario All-Stars. It's basically a baseball game where you play as various Mario characters, right? And if you set Diddy Kong as, like, the leader, like, the captain of the team, it creates a name based on that character, right? So if you pick Diddy Kong to be the leader of the team is called Diddy Survivors. I am not joking.
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. And a certified stud, and you can't teach that. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like that time when he was developing the first orbital airship. Huh.
What's with the far-off look? I think he's stupid.
I guess that a lot's happened. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of lore in this game. Sorry, I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this out somehow. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt.
Thanks, Chief.
Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting.
What, did you just call the professor or something?
Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town.
Oh, sick, the dude's just here.
He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing.
Wow, he must really be a genius. Yeah, he's like Tor from Xenoblade 2.
My face and my friend face when you said that. I saw Raynor Vegas Jr. TikTok about it, because he picked Diddy. He's like, oh, I can't be this character. No, go back. I freaking died of laughter for like 5 minutes.
Wait, then who did you call? Ghostbusters.
His granddaughter. She works here at the
oh my god, it's Tita.
I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way.
The child? Excuse me. What?
You!
Oh, you cranking that soldier boy?
You mean that you know each other?
Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though.
So then I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter.
Wow, my secret got unveiled in like 4 minutes. Wow. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that.
Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
Do I look like Knuckles to you?
I appreciate it. Ah, yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. I'm totally not a spy. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Uh-huh.
Hey, sure thing. If you'll excuse us, then. I didn't think you'd be coming. And you've even the granddaughter of the famous professor.
It's no wonder he's so comfortable with orbments.
Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you braces have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. Situation's kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is on the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is. Got it. Well, let's get moving.
Well, he kind of just told us where it is. You need to come along.
I'm fine with it. I got a weapon upgrade for you, though.
129 to 139. Okay. Oh my god, please.
And off we go.
This game is such a good vibe. It passes my smell test when it comes to, like, good characterization. Do I like the characters within, like, 5 minutes of them being introduced? And yes. This game just has great personality for, like, all of its locations. It's like the areas themselves have character, if that makes sense. But they make characters interesting, like, immediately. Like with that professor. Oh, he's related to Cassius. I automatically care about him because of that now. Oh, and we're immediately gonna go talk to a big guy called, like, Professor Russell, who was, like, the leader of the Orbital Revolution in this country. And he might also have answers for us. That's really cool. Oh, this character we already met, who has a giant freaking cannon, is related to him. That's also really cool.
Hehe. This is my house.
Granddaughter with a gun? Yeah, he wants to make sure she's protected.
Any robbers will be blown apart. Turn to hamburger helper. Hey, this is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here. No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. Ah, through the Makoto. We should go and say hi then. What's upstairs, though? Any loot? What's this bunny? Let's play a little game, chat. Can anyone point out what's wrong with this picture? I spotted it immediately. Can anyone point out what's wrong with this picture? Well, actually, it took me like 1 second, but 1 second is all I needed. Once I saw it immediately. Can anyone hazard a guess? And if your guess was that why are the beds facing the fucking wall, you would be correct. Who orients their bed like that? I can't help it, they're wrong. You're supposed to have it facing the exit or the entrance to the room. The bed, exactly. It's actually because of a camera perspective and they want you to be able to see it. Oh my god, look at this guy. I can already tell he's gonna be a character. Look at him. Is he like trying to polish his penis? What is that? What am I looking at there? You see it? Dude's got a whole rag and everything. That or it's a knife and he's giving himself a circumcision. I'm home, Grandpa. I need a lock-in. I don't know if I ever need a lock-in more than at this singular moment. Look at the stash. Look at the hair. We have a mad scientist about. He's also bald, with a head dent. Look at that. Man's got the headphone dent. Dude plays World of Warcraft. I have to lock in badly here. I need a good voice for this dude. Gah! Okay, maybe this way. Gah! Oh! So this is the professor. Nice to, meet you. Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Wright of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, why are you speaking like that? I thought he was from, like, that one town in SpongeBob. We actually came to get your expert opinion on. He's going faster. Man's on rhythm, though. Look at that. I think he just popped off. Got it! Great Scott! It! I did it! It's finally complete! That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man! Yes, I should start testing it at once! Wow! I can't wait for this Ark in the remake. I feel like that about every Ark we go to at this point. What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kinda goes into a trance when he's working. He doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on the past few days. I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, all right. I'm so embarrassed. What's out here, though? We're gonna have a sad scene out here, guaranteed. What's that in, like, the 3D printer? Grandpa, there's some people here who need to talk to you. Huh? Oh, Tita, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. But Grandpa, this new invention will actually block a biosensor ornament's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. Oh, yeah, that's cool, dude. Yes, really? Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on, we've got testing to do, science to be done! Right. Professor Russell and Tina began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Barbecue is had by all... Oh, nice. Oh, that sounds good. I had the final steak and cheese sub that I had. Gone but not forgotten. In memoria. Hey now. Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy is Applied to Force Fields. Go get it! Go on, be quick about it. Chop, chop. Alright. Wait, Joshua! Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh, no you didn't! Quit funning around and make some coffee. Damn. Why I should have to make you coffee? I take it black like Dick, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Also, TMI. Yeah, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch's along some fresh faces then, I presume. Grandpa! Oh, I'm gonna like these two. I'm gonna like these two a lot. And so Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. I hope we get lab coats. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal pots together too, old man! Relax, Estelle. We're not talking about 40k here. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of ornament after all? Well, now you're a bright lad, then, aren't you? Oh, want to give up this brace of nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering? Grandpa! I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got cup in the moment, too. Oh, you don't need to apologize, sweetie. Your old father or grandfather does, though. I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old father with attention deficit issues. Estelle, that's why he's, like, the orbital revolutionary. Please, you're too kind. Moving on, so I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite a surprise. Oh, so you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 or so years ago. I've met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? No. Tina, look at me here. Yeah? Go. Me to me! No. He didn't have a nice mustache. His mustache is shit. Well, don't know if I'd call it nice, so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe and trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. Huh? What are you talking about? And what was it you wanted my help with? Well, just to explain to the Professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the Black Orbit. To stole the important items? What items? I see. Wow, a pitch black woman. Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame, too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushes the blade's edge against the outer shell of the orbit. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, and Tita peered intently at the black orbit. Huh? There's not even a scratch! Huh. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never even before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I could certainly spend some time on trying. But first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. What now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment? It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your technobabble. Just tell me what you're using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see what this orbit does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue, a blues clue. Indeed! So without further ado... Grandpa, should we have lunch first? I'm hungry. Yeah, sure, why not? Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise there'll be anything special, but sounds great to me. Steal the mustache. We'll even help with the prep. Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. Yahem! Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the orbit on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita? All set. Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Orbit. Black Orbit, that's going to be the official name of after all. Using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thing of Impending Doom? No symbol is best. Damn. Would have thought Russell would have been cooler. Anything longer than Black Orbit would just be annoying to say. Fidget spinner. Oh, look at her. She's all anxious to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please. Okay. Output set at 45 degrees. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out, it's the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now, let's just see how much this contraption is really worth. Yes, you're sure in a good mood. And click! I want you to grow out your mustache till it falls below your chin. It doesn't kind of do that. The thing with, like, my hair is that it curls if it gets too long. It's why I kind of try to keep my mustache kind of short, because it'll just curl, like, right into my mouth. Neat. It's all glowing and stuff, but if I could get a mustache, like, down to here, but keep the beard where it is. And just like, do this. Neat, it's all glowing and stuff. I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings? Yes? They're kind of weird. Huh? The tachometer needle is shaking like crazy. Ah! Now it's spinning around the dial. What? Eek! What's going on here? Steal the professor's look. I might need to. Do you eat your own mustache? No, I just shave it. Joshua! It's the same black light from before. What? Oh, we're about to cause like a blackout, aren't we? Ooh. No one tell anyone that we did that. Grandpa, it won't take much more of this! We have to shut it down! Don't you dare! Just a little longer and we'll have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in? We have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Okay, so he's not entirely crazy. I mean, the lights are already out, right? It's just like, continue on. Oh. They're back on. Oh. Let's see the readout. Nothing. He didn't record anything. And the only thing I kept working was a scanner on which the black woman sat. But even that, well, as for everything else. Good, looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine, all the lights are back like nothing happened. Still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. But just what the hell happened? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. You came up with that 2 seconds ago, didn't you? You mean how everything inside all the orbments just stopped working at once? So the black orbment essentially cancels out other orbments. Okay. That can be very useful. So the black orbment did this. Yes, I have no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. Definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black orbment, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. That's the root of this, then it's a genuine extenuating circumstances. And he's still full. It was a beautiful ginger mane. God dang it. To be fair, my hairline was never like that good. It was like always out like here and like dipped like this. But it still means that this was your fault. Ah, nuts, you got me. That's it. They're just okay again. Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. My hair used to curl in the back, though, like this. And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Do you think we, like, short-circuited anyone's PC? Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I wasn't really expecting to deal with anything like that. No kidding. Back on the subject of the Black Orbment, it's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that the equipment's gone all kafloofy? Kaflooey. That's why he is bald. Yeah. It's like, as my beard started to come in, my hair, like, fell off my head. I told you, it actually migrated. My hair went from here to everywhere else in my body. Good morning, guys. Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. Yeah, we almost, like, destroyed half a city. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Orbment secrets. Wow, looks like he's getting roared at over by the factory chief yesterday. He didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with the Orbment, too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay! Then you can come with me. Uh-oh. Almost forgot the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. Who the fuck eats soup for breakfast? Thought I evaded the bad food, takes after we were done with Chapter 2. I thought, you know what, in Chapter 3, we have some science, we have some technology, maybe the taste buds have evolved. Soup for breakfast, huh? I will hear them out. I need to know the type of soup, though. Because they could be maybe loosey-goosey with the definition of what a soup is. I guess that's what that smell is, but man, what a cutie. Wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down. Damn. That's kind of creepy still. Never say that out in public. And now that we've had a good breakfast, maybe it's like a miso soup or something. I know that like Japan has that for like breakfast. Like maybe it's something like that. But if it's like tomato soup, you know, or like minestrone, it's like off to the Central Factory. While we do that, I'd like to go check out the guild. Why? Oh no, not the guild. I have to do the voice again. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead. Oh, Lord help me. Alright. And just relax watching the malls. Let's fucking go. There's just food. I think there's some food that constitutes itself like breakfast or like dinner stuff. But if I'm in the mood for something, I'll just eat it. Nothing to report today. If you cleared... Oh my god. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you were ready, we'd like your full report on it. You forgot to file your paperwork. Again. We're gonna arrest the mayor. What happened? The mayor turned out to be an asshole trying to kill us. We had an entire boat chase with him. The army caught him. We found the fuckboy colonel again. Chloe might be royalty. They kind of teased that. My prediction is she's either the queen or like next in line. Then we went to the new city for Chapter 3, which is like the technological hub of the country. We met two mad scientists and a little girl called Tita, who's related to the mad scientist, who also knew Cassius, the father. And Tita uses a giant like bazooka. When you are ready, we like your full report on it. Business as usual, Killiker. You forgot to file your paperwork. I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. As food in every way. I like cereal, don't get me wrong. I never crave it, though, nowadays. I think it's ever since I, got on my diet, I've been very mindful of calories. And, cereal just never fills me. There's never a time when, I'm eating cereal and I'm like, this is satiating me. It doesn't happen. If I eat cereal, I'm hungry again in, 4 minutes. Okay, pumpkin soup sounds delicious, though. Well... The orbital blackout. Yeah, we caused a blackout, by the way. I see. So the ornament that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue work with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. No I won't. Loser, nerd, knucklehead, jabroni, idiot. Thai chicken curry sounds delicious, too. Third floor, huh? Ah! Another failure! Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the Black Orbment. It hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps the demonstration is in order. And click! Whoa! What's that thing? It's the kata they used in that one duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! When it was supposed to, like, take them to the Shadow Realm or something, but really just, like, cut them. It's a circular saw. No, it's a rectangular one. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it, then. It activates and stops it. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the Black Orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah. But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning, like a shaman spell. I'd put the range at about 5 Arj. But if there are no orbments powered on within that range, well, then that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know what it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack. Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Oh yeah, fire bolt. Maybe a melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the inside of it would melt too. No, yeah, I guess it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? You have a way to burn it open? Well, that's not what I meant. Orbal power, that which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbal energy. Yeah, just smash the thing. Get to the highest mountain and throw it. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to orbal engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it. Fire is the key. Wow, Estelle was like gigabrained. Let's go. But Grandpa, I haven't even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there's one understudy in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. Gasoline! It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Huh? Why do we hear an AC-130 above? Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Yeah, I want the kid in charge of the jet engine. Yeah, you can handle the gasoline, you 12-year-old. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine of gasoline. It's gonna be heavy, but you braces should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Huh? Fuck would I know? Don't tell me you've forgotten. I forgot. Fair enough. You just said not to say that. Estelle, if you look into the operations room, you could probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers on the 5th floor. Oh good, more stairs. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. That's like when you have like 15 minutes to get to class, and it turns out your class is in another building, but on the 4th floor, and there's no elevators. Yeah, that's always fun. Making coffee fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh, well. Let's go find this operations room thingy to the 5th floor, then. To the 5th floor. Let's go. 4, 5. Oh, it's listed on the stairs. I didn't even notice that. Sick. I like how it's always the first door. Hey guys, I need gasoline and an engine. Don't ask why. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operation room. Hey, you two! I haven't seen you before, so you might tell me what business you have in here. My name is Travis, senior engineer and supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell! He's not in trouble again, is he? Again, you really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Teed, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-around good kid. Haha! Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, so this is what this was all about. In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. Have they figured out how to port Bloodborne and PC with their science? No. Not yet. We're getting close, though. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. This one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. We got a computer. Now, for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. Send a signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want, so I trust you know how it works now. No sweat, no clue. No sweat. Yep, no sweat. Impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. Oh, Estelle. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode of this panel. Sure you'll figure it out in no time. The orbital calculator cap. Okay, cool, dude. Yeah, logging into Linux. Oh, we got a whole lot of lore here, huh? The Langland Bridge. Oh, wow, there's a lot of lore, huh? The Lind is commissioned. Celia's commissioned. The Leibniz, okay. By Murdoch. Eterna sinks in the Calvert waters. Crown Prince Judas dies. Develops patrol airships at Leaston Fortress, which used to mount a highly effective counteroffensive and soon becomes central to the Royal Army. Wow, this goes on, huh? Can't get a peace accord. Flight test commence. Ah, combustion engine. Machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Number owned 1. Owner Maintenance Chief Gustav. A liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and as an industrial solvent. Inventory stores 20 mid-sized tanks, repository, ornament manufacturing factory. Any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy. Uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed. Primarily used for transporting cargo. Found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, yep, fortunate name, was responsible for the original concept, but it was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. But only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Ideos isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who was one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak to him. Gas leader is likely in Norman Manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there, I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. The gasoline's in the basement, got it. Thank you, you've been a big help. Off we go.
Okay, but I think it's probably best to, like, call the stream there for the day, because it's a pretty, like, decent place to end it for the day. And we can do, like, a lot of Chapter 3 tomorrow if we don't just, like, beat it. We'll see. So, how many games does Trails have? It's, like, over 10 or something. It has a lot. Trails in the Sky has 3 of them. But there's, like, other Trails game series. So, I'm going to call the stream there for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Jared, Este, Ultima, Fubuki, Lilsha, Oregano, Kingslayer Koshi, Reboot, Keiichi, John, Nick, Darius, Andros, Red Baron. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.